we as men struggle with the same things, like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with chastity especially. We're struggling with the same things and we don't talk about it. Hello everyone, my name is Adam Cross and I am an associate marriage and family therapist in Southern California. I'm also a youth minister here at my parish. So today I want to talk to you about community and specifically male fraternity. Is guys having community, having support from other guys. I think in our day and age it's really easy for everyone, and especially guys, to be distant, to be isolated, and to not really have support from other guys in their lives. I know all this applies to women too, but today I'm going to speak about male community because I'm a dude, and I see this in both therapy and youth ministry. I see the need for male community and male support and accountability. So one of the things that I have found really instrumental in my life is that I have a group of guys. They're my brothers, not biologically, and we meet up about once a month and we check in with each other. And as life goes on and people are getting married or having kids, friendship looks different. But we make an effort to plan out a time just once a month to check in with each other, be accountable, and be as honest as we can about how we're doing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and with chastity. And sometimes we'll even throw financially in there too, because we're all, looking at building our lives for our families, saving money, and helping each other in that way. But it's been indispensable that I have had support from other men who are struggling with very similar things as me to be able to check in with them on a deeper level. I think at the root of all this is that we share the same values and we share the same faith. That I know if I go to my brothers and I'm struggling with something, that they're not only going to help me and listen, but they are going to pray with me and pray for me. And that is something that is so beautiful to have, and it's a real gift. One of the most beautiful parts of having this brotherhood is that I have other guys who are willing to listen to me, and they don't interrupt, they don't try to fix it, they don't try to give me advice, but they listen. That has been an amazing experience, to just be listened to by other guys, to support each other, to pray with each other, and it's rooted in Christ, knowing that. It's so easy to be isolated nowadays, but we are made for community, and especially men, we're made to sometimes be with other men, because we as men struggle with the same things. Like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with chastity especially, we're struggling with the same things and we don't talk about it. On top of that, on top of all the talking and everything, I just get to hang out with my friends. I get to eat breakfast with other guys and to talk about our interests and go out and do different things with them. That we share these interests. We're made to help each other and support each other and bring each other closer to Christ. So this could as easily apply to women as well. And that we need community from people who understand what we're going through. Like for men who are trying to live as good, holy men, and who are trying to live out their masculinity as God intended for them. So we are called to each other. We're called to community, and also to lift our brothers up and to lift our sisters up, to pray for them, to be with them, and to just listen to them. Everything about it is rooted in Christ, and it's so beautiful, and it's so important to have that support in our lives. Young adult community is hard, and I'd say even just adult community is hard. But there are people in your lives that if you reach out and ask them to be your accountability partner, or to check in with you, or just to get coffee once a month, to start building that community, to build intentionally that community to help you grow, help each other grow in faith, hope, and love. It changes you, right? There's a saying that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend your most time with, and I think that's true. Having 4 or 5 brothers that are imitating Christ on a daily basis, that means you're going to be growing closer to Christ, growing more like Christ in virtue and in masculinity. As you live, struggle, suffer, pray, and listen to your fellow brothers in Christ. I encourage you, it might be hard, but look for good fraternity. Look for good community around you. People that share your values, that can support you, that build you up. Take that step. Be courageous. Ask someone to check in. Ask someone to help you be accountable, to grow in the faith, and rely on each other as we are called to rely on Christ. So I thank you for watching. I thank you for checking out this video. I encourage you to give it a share, and there's a subscribe button somewhere down there. Feel free to shoot me an email or leave comments, and God bless you.